The Realty Rant is for informational and entertainment purposes only. Opinions are those of the speakers. No person, company, or entity is being singled out or accused. Hosts and affiliates are not responsible for actions based on this content.
Hey, are we selling real estate or is this a circus show going on right now? Some of the stuff going on in social media is super funny and it's also going to make you cry. Hopefully, if you're a consumer, you're doing a deep dive into some of these agents that are really good on social media but really bad at selling real estate. Stick around.
This is the Realty Rant with Vincent Arcuri. No fluff, no sugarcoating, no holding back. After decades in real estate, Vincent has seen it all. Tune in as he cuts through the noise to share the trends, tactics, and truths you won't hear anywhere else. The show starts now.
So the consumers, you list your home with a real estate agent and then you're depending on their knowledge. Maybe your home needs a roof. It needs an air conditioning company. Maybe it needs a new AC. It needs some plumbing work, or you need some bathroom remodels being done. And you're relying on your real estate agent to give you the reputable vendors to help you. What do? They go on social media into these real estate groups and they say, hey, does anybody know a good plumber? Does anybody know a good yard guy to trim some trees? We're real estate agents. We should have a portfolio of people that could help our consumers. But here's the one that gets me. The consumer, you sell your home through me. And then how do I find your real estate agent in Virginia? I go into the Facebook group and I say, hey, are there any real estate agents in Virginia? Because I need to send a referral. Now, a referral means that I'm going to give your name to this real estate agent in Virginia, and that agent in Virginia is going to pay me up to 1/3 of the commission that they earn up there. But how are these agents selecting those agents? Well, they put the Facebook ad and then everybody on the Facebook ads going, me, pick me. And here's this real estate agent just like feeling like $1 million because he did a post and now there's 190 real estate agents saying, pick me. So your real estate agent's combing through these 150 slides and he goes, whoa, look at this chick. She's smoking hot. I'm going to go. She's half naked on her Facebook profile picture. I'm going with her. And that's how these agents are literally picking their real estate agents to refer you and your family to. I see it every single day in the real estate industry on these social media posts. I also see a lot of really inappropriate posts that are going on, and the real estate agents, these younger real estate agents and some older ones themselves, are making these videos that are just so inappropriate. They're emulating strippers on a pole and using a real estate. I don't know how the brokerages even have the lack of integrity to allow their agents to even post videos like that. I know that I'm with Real Broker and I've posted a couple of videos and I've gotten calls from the corporate office that said, hey, Vince, that's a funny video, but take it down. It goes against the culture of our company. But I see these half-naked women and sometimes half-naked men out there posting inappropriate videos. And sure, they have a lot of likes and a lot of comments and it makes them feel good that they're getting a lot of attention on social media. But how is that really protecting you as the consumer? So again, the background work on it, you don't see real estate agents that are highly successful posting content like that. They're usually posting educational videos. They're posting sold properties. They're solding just listed properties. They're posting videos of their properties, or they're trying to educate the consumers on ways for them not to get burned, not to show off and half naked on a video or pretend to be a stripper just so that you could get a lot of content. And you got to ask yourself, do you really want, your husband's flying out ahead of time he's flying out to Dallas, Texas to go shop for properties. Are you really going to put him with the stripper video that's the ladies dancing on the pole?
They
talk about a recipe for disaster. They may be a year down the road, you may be selling them 2 homes because there's going to be a divorce situation going on over there. So I think real estate agents with their social media content, you need to take a look at that along with a solid interview. Make sure you're interviewing people. But social media is very important, and done right does draw a lot of attention. It draws well-qualified buyers into the fold and sellers, but for a particular agent, what the agents need, they need buyers. And my social media content has brought me in. You look around and you see some of my clients, the bobbleheads behind me, everybody behind me, or somebody that I've sold a home to. A lot of that is social media advertising that puts me out there where these people, their sports agents, their attorneys call, they bring them in, and based on social media content. So if I'm out there doing something inappropriate, they're certainly not going to call me or bring me into the mix. So, I ran about this stuff all the time, and like, Vince, who gives a shit? Well, as a consumer, you should be giving a shit about it, because ultimately real estate is one of the largest investments the average consumers make. And buying a property and paying too much for it is a bad thing. Coming in and buying at wholesale is a good thing. All that ties into the real estate agent that you're going to select. And if I'm spending 90% of my day prancing around half naked, pretending to dance on a pole, I don't think I'm spending a lot of time educating myself on contract law. And you could almost look up the numbers of these agents on their past sales and see that they're spending most of their time making videos because they want to be a social media influencer more than they want to be a real estate agent. So I'm going to take a break and talk to you guys about what makes a difference and how you should really select and what you should be looking for in your social media content from your realtor.
This episode of the Realty Rant is brought to you by TampaPad.com, your one-stop resource for all your real estate needs. Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking for expert advice, TampaPad.com has you covered. Now back to the show.
So I've done my realty rant for the first half of the segment and told you everything that was wrong with real estate agent social media. Let me tell you some things that you need to be looking for from your real estate agent. 3 things that you should be looking for. And one of them is their activity, their listings. Look at the quality of their pictures. Look at the quality of their videos. How are they presenting the properties that they're listing? How are they presenting their sales? Number 2, are they giving you good information? If the interest rates suddenly drop, or what are they giving you the information? Are they giving you educational videos on what to look for during a home inspection and what's okay and what's marginal? And number 3, you got to really look and see what are they selling? Are they selling real estate, or are they selling a lap dance at the dollhouse? So you really need to take a look at the content. I like to say to real estate agents, mix it up, show them part of your family, and post things about your family, post things about real estate, post educational videos as well, so that consumers can get an idea of who you are as a person and what drives you, what motivates you, to see family pictures with your children and you're at Disney World. It shows a different side to the consumer, where they know it just isn't all about business, which I know I'm probably guilty of it myself. People get tired of seeing everything real estate with me. But I do have a passion to make sure consumers are not getting burned. I have a passion to make sure real estate agents aren't getting burned. I've done videos on how our boards and local, national, and statewide spend the real estate agents' money. So I try to be educational with these as well, to prevent you from losing money by selecting the wrong agent, regardless of where you live in the United States or Canada. And so those are the things to me, you can even hire an outside company. I have an outside company here in Tampa, OutSuite, that does social media. If you're a real estate agent that doesn't do any social media at all, you might want to look in. I have their number on the screen as well. If you're a real estate agent and you just want to have somebody do the social media content for you, a lot of the agents on my team use them as well, just to get them established and to get a certain following. And I know I've got pages on social media with 18,000 followers, 20,000 followers. This page on my regular Facebook page, I don't know what it's got, 13,000 followers. And that has to do do with proper social media postings. So guys, you know, you just really need to take the time and take a serious look. If the agent is not being serious, then you shouldn't be serious about them. So, you know, that old cliche, not my circus, not my monkeys. Make sure that the agents that you're interviewing are serious, they're established, and that they have a game plan to get your home sold or to get you a home at the right price where you're not overpaying for something, especially in a market like this. And remember, guys, you can search the MLS just like a real estate agent. Go to tampapad.com. And if you like the content we're putting out, subscribe to it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Realty Rant.
That's it for this episode of the Realty Rant with your host, Vincent Arcuri. Thanks for listening. Subscribe now and follow on all social platforms so you never miss the real insights. And we'll see you next time on the Realty Rant.